Hi students, today is Tuesday, April 28th, 2020. And today we're going to talk about your assignments for Tuesday. Now, I want to show you how to find your assignments first. So you are going to go to the web browser that you use. I use Google Chrome, so my symbol looks like this one that my arrow is on right now. You might use Firefox, which looks like this over here, or Safari, which I don't have an icon for, but is usually on Apple computers. Either way, open up your web browser. Mine opens up to a page that looks like this. If you are logged into Google, then you can go directly to the waffle. If you are not, then you'll have to click the sign in button that should be around here in this area. Go ahead and click on the waffle. And you're going to want to scroll down until you see Google Classroom. Here is Google Classroom. Click on that. You're going to look for 2019 through 2020 Murch. And you're going to go to classwork at the top here. And you're going to click on weekly assignments. And you will see Murch student friendly schedule. And you're going to click on that. Now let's talk about Tuesday assignments. All of these links that you see here for Tuesday underneath the reading, which is the yellow box, all of these are going to take you to the benchmark website. The only one that's going to take you to YouTube is this Magic Y song. But the rest of them, you'll have to log into Clever when you open up one of the links. So let's try that right now. I'm going to click on Read and Listen to High in the Sky, which is the book you're going to read or listen to today. I'm going to click on the link that is provided. And I was already logged in, but you might be prompted to log in. So follow the steps for that. Remember, I can read this book to myself, or I can use this beautiful blue button with the white triangle inside of it to have the book read to me by the computer. Also, so I don't have to turn the pages, I can turn this button to on. And once I push play, the computer will turn the pages for me. Remember, to flip the pages, to turn them, you can come down here with your mouse or your cursor, and you can wait till the page lifts up, and you can push on it to get it to turn. You can also push on the caret and find pages that way. You probably don't need to have this page read to you. I would probably start here. Okay. Now, the next three videos are all videos, or the next two videos are videos that are sight words. I'm just going to click on one. Let's click on the word they. Again, this is going to take you to the benchmark website. And a video will pop up. And after you listen to it as many times as you want, what I would like you to do is then open up a piece of paper. And I would like you to practice writing the word 5 times each, like we would in small groups. So I already got started, and the way that I wrote it was one letter at a time while saying each letter at a time. So let's practice that together and see where my hand is going. So I'm covering this up so I cannot see what I had already written because I'm kind of quizzing myself. So T, H, E, Y, they. And I'm saying it out loud, and then I see the word. I'm going to move my hand again and cover that up. And I know you can probably see it on this video, but I can't see it from where I'm looking. T, H, E, Y, they. And I would do that one more time to make it 5 times. I started on again over here. You're going to do the same thing. That's your other word. A, G, A, I, N. Again. And then you would do that 5 times. Okay? All right, let's go back to your assignment calendar. This video down here, the Magic Y song, this will take you to YouTube. I'm not going to click on it because I don't want it to start singing, but you can click on that and listen to that song as many times as you want. I think you guys will like that song. Now, the writing, I'm going to read the questions to you. You are going to have to use your High in the Sky book to find the answers to these questions. And you can just write them down on a piece of paper if you want. So here are the questions. What building was high in the sky? When did the Empire State Building open? What can you see from way up high? And that last question is not something necessarily from the book, but when you look up, what can you see from way up high? Okay, next thing is the grammar. So when you click on that link, a preview for the grammar pops up. You can click on that. If you already have it printed out, then you can find that page. You don't have to print it out. We did this page yesterday, singular and plural nouns. Today we're going to be working on this page, possessive nouns. So I have it open elsewhere. I'm going to go to that and talk about that. I'm going to read everything that's in the gray box, and then we're going to do a couple of examples together. Possessive nouns show that a person, place, or thing has or owns something. Add an apostrophe and an S to turn a singular noun into a possessive noun. So possessive, just as the description was saying, it shows ownership. It says that something belongs to that person, place, or thing, that noun. Let's look at the examples they have. The hat of the girl. So another way to say that, because that's not how we talk. We don't say the hat of the girl. We would say what's underneath, the girl's hat. So notice that girl is the noun. That's who owns the hat. And so they put an apostrophe and then an S. Okay, let's take a look at number 1 and 2 together. I'm going to turn my other camera on so you can see me write some stuff down. Okay, so I know there's a paper in the way here. Let's see what we have. The directions say write a possessive noun for each sentence. It says blank bag is packed. Well, the word underneath here was Marco. So the name, excuse me. So it should say Marco's bag is packed. So think really quickly, what should that look like? What should you put there? Maybe pause the video and whisper that to somebody, a stuffy, a family member, or to yourself. Okay, so it should look like this, Marco's, with the apostrophe and the S. Okay, number 2, blank basket has sandwiches. Well, the word underneath there is mom. So again, you can pause the video, talk to a stuffy family member or yourself, and what should that word look like? Well, if you said it should have an apostrophe S at the end, you are correct. It should say mom's basket has sandwiches. Now let's take a look at the rest of the sentences. I'll read them to you. It says number 3, the blank rays are hot. The sun is the word that you need to add the apostrophe S to. 4, the blank water is cool. Your word to change is pool. Number 5, the blank fun has begun. The word to change is day. Number 6, the blank feathers are pretty. The word to change is bird. Number 7, the blank shirt is colorful. The word to change is boy. Okay, so let's go back to your assignments. Now we're going to take a look at math. So these are some review math videos. These were made, most of you probably saw them during phase 1 of distance learning. So I'm just going to click on one. Both of these are on YouTube. The first one is tens and ones. If you click on that link, it'll take you directly to that video. And this is a shorter one. This is one of the ones that you would see on the Pearson website, which we are going to be talking more about next week. Okay, and the worksheets that you're going to do today, I have 2 for you. You're just, same thing, going to click on the link. It's going to give you a preview, and then you can click on that to open it up. And I'm going to show you the other one right now. Click on worksheet number 2, and then click on that to open it up. And we are going to put on my other camera, and we are going to look at look at and read these together. Okay. So again, you don't need to print these out. I printed them out just so I could write a couple things down for you. You can definitely just do this on a scratch piece of paper and just sort of copy the problems. So this is called place value tens and ones. It says place value is all about the position of a digit in a number. Directions: count the tens and ones in the image below. Write the numbers in the boxes below. So they have an example that's already done for you. And what I want to show you is how they have organized this. So I want you to count along with me. I'm going to count these dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they have organized this into 6 of 10. So one thing that I would do to try to organize myself is I would draw a line through them. That way I could kind of see them a little bit better because they kind of blend into me. And that's going to make it easier to count. So let's count by ones to see how many tens there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 tens. And if we counted by tens, it would be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And I can kind of write that over here just to remind myself that's 60. And how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to write 4. And then we're going to write it a different way too. We're going to write 6 tens and 4 ones, and they both are representing the number 64. And so that's what you're going to do for all of these problems. All right, let's take a look at expanded form. So for expanded form, that's where you're taking a number and you're stretching it out. You're kind of taking what you see here, and instead of drawing a picture of it, you're writing it in number form. So as you can see here, I have 60, and here I have 4. So I could write 60 plus 4. Now on this page, there's one that's already done for you. The number is 23. If I drew a picture above that, I could show 2 tens, 10, 20, and then 3 ones, 1, 2, 3. So 20 plus 3. Let's do one more together. Let's go over here and let's do 55. So let's see, I'm going to draw tens. I like to draw sticks for tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, and then there's 5 ones. So I know that this is 50, so I'm going to write 50 plus 5. Now down here, the problems are just reversed. So you're doing the exact same thing, but instead of putting, oh, no, I'm looking at that wrong. No, they're not reversed, excuse me. They are all the same. I don't know why that looked a little bit different to me. Oh, the reason it looked different is because down here, you are going to look at, they give you what the 2 parts are, and you need to write what the whole is. So for example, 10 plus 2, you could draw a picture. Here's 1 10, here's 2, you can count on 10, 11, 12. And you would write the number 12. Okay. All right, friends, let's go back to our assignment calendar. Double check to see if there's anything important that we need to take a look at. That's all your assignments for Tuesday. Let's just go down to the bottom. Today I'm going to meet with group 4 at 10:30, group 6 at 11:15, and group 5 at 1:30. So if you're in one of those groups, make sure you click on the link at that time. You click on it like this, and you click on the link here. It'll take you straight to the meeting, and you can join the meeting when the little green button pops up here. You can push join now. All right, students, thanks for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day.